JCILPS holds a rally to press the demand for ILP system in the state, demands for an introduction of ILP bill in the winter session of the Manipur Assembly. Chief Minister Nongthomban Biren asserts that efforts are on to formulate a bill to save the indigenous people of the state, which is acceptable to all communities. United Committee Manipur has condemned the statements of interlocutor Dinesh Sharma that his visit to Manipur was holding discussions with cookie outfits under suspension of operations. With the setting up of Jain Institute of Dental Sciences at Jennings, it is now the first state-run medical institute in Northeast to set up a dental college. Government of Manipur to organize an international peace conference next month. Spiritual leader Dalai Lama to be invited. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News and I'm Premi Thangjam bringing you the top stories. JCILPS held a rally today to press a demand for ILP system in the state. They are demanding introduction of ILP bill in the winter session of the Manipur Assembly and against the non-indigenous people contesting the panchayat elections and casting votes. Speaking at the sideline of the rally, convener of JCILPS, Arjun Telhaiba maintained that outsiders are on the verge of outnumbering the valley population. They are beginning to capture our market. Our culture and traditions are gradually being replaced. He said the rally was organized to make people aware that the indigenous population is being replaced by the outsiders. Arjun Telhaiba further said peaceful demonstrations will be carried of this month. A meeting of all communities will also be held on the 20th of this month to talk out future course of agitations. Responding to media queries, Arjun Telhaiba said there is now an understanding of the bill that was passed earlier amongst the communities. All other communities of the state are now willing to participate in the movement to pass a bill. The public rally that began from JCILP's office at Thauda Bhabok Laikai and passed to Keshampat and Waheng Laikai to proceed towards Nagamapal. Scuffle broke out between the participants and the police when they tried to proceed towards Koyathong from Nagamapal. They later went through the College gate to proceed towards Hata, Wangkai, Thongbuthong and Keshamthong to conclude at JCILP's office.
Maximum of the tribal communities when wari sanabada chammanaba report amadi phangi mayam panamakdagi phangi badi ILP ki bill asida mamang the bill hum cooperate tobuda len lo jawbusa masida mokhoida misunderstand tobu khan lerame akhoi makai da ki lan lo bune hana lojai moina muna khoi communication what obudu na ko adumaina khoi thaji da khan legi lerame hai tare adunda te haina khoi sangdokpada gi di moina khoi len laws ki kari gi matang do non-Manipurian Sangapu Matamda, Lashandaba, Mapu Hindaba, Adubogi protection, Tominabaki, Wapam the Deco, Adum Dakar, Oi, Smina Tamna, understanding Pusalai, Adna, Swashida, Koi, Yana Yana Lowy, have the understanding La Abanina call. Adu final Oiba, Punna Paminabaki, Polama de Aina, Hanaki Tasiki, Tarik Kunjai, the attempt of say.
Chief Minister Nongthomban Biren has asserted that efforts are on to formulate a bill to save the indigenous people of the state, which is acceptable to all communities living in the state. He made this statement to media persons at the sidelines of handing over a fund to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund at Chief Minister's Secretariat today. All Manipur Elementary School Association Amesta handed over an amount of 3,50,000 rupees to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund. The Chief Minister appreciated all those who contributed to the relief fund and stated that majority of relief work for the flood-affected people have been carried out. Responding to Impact News query on the renewed agitation of JCLPS, Chief Minister said he is aware of the fact that JCLPS is drawing the attention of government. The process is delayed due to the works carried out under 100 days program, frequent floods and assembly session. The government will now consult all stakeholders and experts to formulate a bill that will not cause any conflicts among the communities. On the other hand, while replying to the assurances provided on the floor of the assembly that the shortcomings of Manipur Police bomb disposal squad will be addressed, the Chief Minister maintained that the work will be carried out under the police modernization. Although the funds will be released from planning, the state will soon carry out work even before the center releases funds.
Government issue 100 days game kanna kayuma prajada kayuma performance khara pina honaba kayambau ngomge da uchna balangna bada matam ma sakhre then adagi ising ani ahumlok chawsalakna stable oina government gi kari policy program gi khana banang ge adagi assembly laksang gare aduna khitang ai khoi da su thengda bai tare adu hojiki khoi su khanari am kana stakeholders sing mayam bill sina khoi division to guna ta state si divide to guna ta state si punction magal oina na indigenous population kanjana buse kari tawsige jai fazana ikumna mayam kung tanaraga mayam gi pone sidai da koina tongning da bagi ka shu adu gum leite tawda systematically matam chana mang chan rang chana tawrakanda akhang ahi mayam tanaraga mu hanadra bai tarin adu kari tawsige na khoi kanna government gi yengselli na.
President of United Committee Manipur, UCM Johnson Ilangbam, has decried of communal conspiracy upon the declaration made by interlocutor Dinesh Sharma that his visit to Manipur yesterday was for holding discussions with Kuki outfits on their suspension of operation for ground assessment regarding how far their political aspirations can be fulfilled. He was speaking at the launch of an 8-month-long celebration of 7th Chingtam Traditional Culture Festival 2017, starting from today, organized by All Manipur Huyen Lalong and Traditional Culture Preservation Committee at Rope Mahal Theatre, BT Road. Johnson further said in the present situation of not making the framework agreement signed between the NSC and IM and the Government of India available to the public, the supposed to be released appeasement effort by interlocutor Dinesh Sharma with the Kuki outfits only fueled the apprehensions people have about Manipur's disintegration. It would also create mistrust amongst various communities living in the state. He asserted if any untoward communal clashes occur in the state, Government of India should be held responsible. Johnson said the interlocutor's hidden agenda, which seems to uphold the Kuki outfits, is strongly condemnable. He maintained that it would be right if the Manipur government approached Home Minister with a written application to clarify the matter. He also reiterated that UCM will stand against Manipur's disintegration.
Laibaki Tokhaiba Adugumba Wakalon Mother Toman State and Matimanto for Adu Yang Yandi Habibi Wapam Hondok Tavida Saturiba Haziki Sanki Wari interlocutor Oiriba Dineso Sarmana Aran Manipuda Lahatanda Makoi political aspiration and Kanai Hope implement the way Yakatagi Habibi ground searching to Buni Haina Lapa City finally like Tiba Kale Sigum looking Wapamo Oitaragadi Mari le stakeholders sing asida khana rakanda madu to toine khale chumnagi political aspiration na hairaga su mayek senga suspension operation gi manga chatri ngi de Delhi mangoi na kongdo kiba kuki impi Manipur yauna kuki furumcha senga na Manipur gi tongan ka state ama kuki state ma demand to wado madu finally like tibane.
Chief guest at the event, titular King of Manipur, Leshem Basana Chauba, asserted that artists of the state should not confine themselves to cultural performances, but also patriotic ideals and protect their motherland. Cultural performances were the highlights of the event.
Art and culture ki kani ki tawing ada laiba ki wei issue mayam ama ekoi gi UCM na aduga lamdam masiga chowa CEO sourcing na ekoi gi maipu nari bani ekoi artist ni natraga ekoi si culture da ekoi thabak tawi bani hai lamdam si kanna ba lamdam si da mak tai ekoi hingma ngata ni leibak kairaba gi lan thoba leimneba kalupru mayam siamaga amaga yengthinara kanda aikoina culture tawna leibi aroi aikoina somda jagoi sadna leibi aroi sei sakna leibi aroi loina makse aikoi matamduradi leibak ki lanmi amoina aikoi leibak ka si thokadorbani.
With the setting up of JN Institute of Dental Sciences at JNIMS, it is now the first state-run medical institute in Northeast to set up a dental college. Chief Minister Nongthong Bambiran has asserted that many patients from outside the state will come for treatment if the doctors in the institute cooperated. He said effective doctor-patient communication is needed and doctors and nurses should console the relatives of the patients while treating the sick persons. He made this statement at a function held at JNIMS auditorium after the inaugural of JN Institute of Dental Sciences. Biren expressed happiness to learn that 50 students are already studying in the dental college. He also said that funds are allocated to buy neurosurgery equipments for the medical institute. However, there is a delay since the building to house this equipment is still under construction. While appealing to not create an issue over products not matching the price, the Chief Minister stated that the students and teachers play an important role in maintaining the reputation of the institute. The Chief Minister officially inaugurated the GN Institute of Dental Sciences located at the old administrative block building of JNIMS. Later, a team led by the Chief Minister inspected the equipments of the institute. He was accompanied by the Health Minister L. Jayantakumar, JNIMS Director and other officials. The Chief Minister also inaugurated a workshop on prosthetic orthotic at the Department of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation. MLAs S. Subhash Chandra, L. Susindro and JNIMS Director T.H. Bhimo were present at the workshop. Chief Minister Biren also met a former media person, Sanabam Ringo, who was undergoing treatment at the special ward at JNIMS.
Hadi Manipur ki adum college dagi RIMS JNIMS ki adai tholokpani samoy du kakak lawbani he athabani he haiba adu madgi image duma sagat kan he ju khalle maram de khoi Manipur gi leiriba doctor sing se kana de suta de maphan de leiba doctor fawu sing ai khoi gi doctor sing am respect to only ai khoi gi the what pache aina se repeatedly hai ja khoi gi the what pache khoi gi teamwork se ai khoi na link khaliba semi ba tawriba mayam se public ta madugi kanam the pidra de khoi kana de hajeriba not dental college or say khoi gi cancer gi so khoi almost DPR kai CM na sadana pe am losal am transparent leina needy people sing needy patients sing moida to bi ne na khali to su to ko adumai na khoi kar hona minase.
Speaking on the occasion, Health Minister L. Jayantakumar said he is aware of the lack of equipments and staff at the institute. Although there are lack of funds, it will be allocated for the shortcomings of the institute. The minister appealed to doctors to follow professional ethics. On the other hand, he also said Congress MLAs should not call their FIR filed against former Chief Minister Okram Ibobi in the Manipur Development Society scam as a political vendetta.
Mati financial constraints mayam lay mayam lay no akoji tatan ngangna uwang atani adu madu chume adu but adu oil of however despite all inconveniences see posit of the way they have with full commitment of the government the basic requirement manpower adilo equipment tangai for the blessings they too with proper justification amto ikapiraga de akimatu amatu problem oiro.
Clarifying on the recent FIRs lodged against former Chief Minister Okram Ibobi and 5 former bureaucrats of the state for alleged financial irregularities in the Manipur Development Society MDS, the Chief Minister said the government did not take such steps for political vendetta or political revenge against any political parties or persons, but to find out the responsible person for authorities for the mismanagement, misappropriation and misuse of funds. He said that everybody is answerable to the rule of law and no one is above the law in a democratic state. This was stated by him at the inaugural function of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Dental Sciences at JNIMS today.
Health higher education the higher adagi food safety ki higher law and order ki higher corruption ge hairo mang na sali koi aina to bai mi khudi man kaung roi dab se aina to ba aina loi phang ni se soi dana ba mingon da kai ba pi dana mi gi baran mathum society gi mang dana chalan na ba hono bai se ai khoi gi thoi gi dam ne we cannot blame to anyone aingon da aina to ram pot am gi aina ma du gi prasit phang ma matam da kana da blame to ni ai ko khitang sum na sa se ko society khitang ai khoi si am na ayo we are state am di
Speaker Y. Kim-Chan has stated that the government of Manipur will organize an international peace conference in the month of October. He said spiritual leader Dalai Lama will also be invited on the occasion. Speaking to media persons at his office chamber today, the speaker further said he attended a workshop held at Shimla under the theme Tribals of India and Social Issues on 1st of this month. He maintained that the issues facing the tribals of different states were discussed at the workshop and issue of the indigenous people of Manipur was also discussed on the occasion. The speaker met the Dalai Lama after the workshop on September 2nd at Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh, and expressed a desire for his presence at the peace conference. Dalai Lama assured of his attendance. On the other hand, the speaker also said a seminar under the theme Media and Parliamentary Reporting will be held at Manipur Legislative Assembly Conference Hall on September 6th.
Himachal Pradesh ki lehuriba len lo si lo unaba labuk lady sing si atopa mapan gi mina leibe yadi tangai phadana Himachal Pradesh ki model si mamang da su pandaba mayam lei masi su study to bagi per mani nei thamjaningi leiba social issue sing sida world da khwaidagi nong chuba lam gi manung da dharamsala ani subani adu lambi sing du yam phajana lehui madu magi sarkar dugi amadi lamdugi sagi contractor singi amadi engineer singi sincerity do male swai sida aina Manipur gi road paibiriba engineer sing amadi thika to biriba punmuk message pija ningi si dharamsala duri the second rainfall khwaidagi prithibida nung chuba lam ani gi manung da ama oiba lam du da phajana lambi ani maintain do bunga maga ko isu ngam ham to e chamana ba bharat ki sendang gi makha da semna bunga tani na masima
All Manipur Building and Others Construction Workers Welfare Joint Union consisting of workers' union from all 60 assembly constituencies have been formed under All Manipur Building and Others Construction Workers Welfare Board, AMB and OCWWB. A meeting was held later at the Kurangayani Hall, Lamphal DC today, as Nimai Chand took oath as the president of the union. Speaking on the occasion, Nimai Chand said the union will support all steps taken up by the board towards welfare of the workers. On the other hand, he disagreed with the statement of one All Manipur Building and Others Construction Workers Welfare Union, which is not registered under the board in local dailies today. He termed their statements against smart labor cards as unfortunate. Nimai Chand maintained that 65,000 workers will benefit from smart cards. He said the newly formed union is not involved in politics. He also appealed the unions to work collectively for the welfare of the workers.
Ngasi Manipur Building and Other Construction Welfare Board na all Manipur gi waiba kendra hompuji da leiba union sing gi apunba amaga loina na ngasi athu bagi oina All Manipur Worker Building and Other Construction Welfare Union Kobama Semaga Hariba Manipur Building and Other Construction Welfare Board ka khusam narga Manipur da Hariba labor sing sigi waiba kana ba thok thorm sing che punna paikhat minnabi pandam da ngasi meeting asi pangtokpani.
Discussion program on financial literacy conducted by Sangai Mart under the aegis of Lamjingba Management Services Private Limited since yesterday concluded today. The program was held in Classic Hotel and was attended by representatives of Lamjingba Management and banks. Manager of Lamjingba Finances Tej Kumar said 700 persons will be provided with jobs under the company that consists of Lamjingba Finances, shopping mall, cab services, real estate and dairy industry. Time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back to the break and you're watching Prime Time English News. Manipur State General Amnesty Relievers Trust MSGART located at Sekmai has looted a huge amount of money from people, promising them of making them rice agents. The trust collected a minimum amount of 20,000 rupees to a maximum of 1 lakh from 210 persons. Director of the trust, B. Kulachandra Sharma, has been arrested by the police. The incident came to light when these people complained to the State General Secretary of Scheduled Caste Morcha, BJP Manipur, SCM BJP Manipur, and they conducted a search. Speaking on the incident, State General Secretary of SCM BJP Manipur, Khairakpam Robin, said when they went to the office of the trust, they saw a note at the director's room stating that the trust is under the Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI. Upon inquiry on how the rice will be made available to the public, the director said since 1975 there is a rule that consumer shopkeepers need to be open under PDS of the central government. The state government has been hiding the fact under the carpet. The director mentioned that after urging the CBI, they will try and make the items available to the agents. Investigations were carried out when there was a confusion that the case was under FCI, Northeast Circle or Manipur High Court. As per the director, when inquired at the relevant departments, they disowned the story. Conclusions were arrived upon later that the director was at fault and was lying. After an FIR was filed at the Sekmai police station, legal proceedings will be carried out against the director.
Honorable Minister Sri Karamsyam Amadi Honorable MLA Haigam Dingo Union Minister Oibiriba Sri Rambilas Paswan FCI gi Maki PA Sri Sanjib Hans ai wari sanajare aduna sigumba trust ka ekoi karigumba mari amata leinadi haibagi phone recording aingonda leijari adugi mathakta makoina in association with FCI Northeast Haibanina Northeast ki General Manager Law Pairiba FCI gi Mr. akoi Lalit KR Mohanty ai wari sanajare masigi phone recording leijari adugi mathakta ekoi gi state sigi oibiriba Adani Mau Assistant General Manager FCI wari sanama matamda ekoi sigumba trust siga mari amata leinade FCI na deal tawri facility state government da khaktani haiba pochi leire aduna ngasidi Manipur da yamna chawba ekoi gi pukki karbar tawba adugumba phattaba geng khutpu ma tholaktuna ngasi chamna hingjariba leijariba Sekmai da ngasidi thunglare asigumlaba phattraba singa se maru phangna muthatminasi.
Not only the amount collected from the people were different from person to person, but they also collected affidavit from those who wanted to be an agent of the trust, stating that their land documents cannot be used by anyone for 20 years. The trust also sold signboards which read consumers shopkeeper at 2,000 rupees beside the deposit it collected from the people. The trust has been making false promises that the rice being distributed on many occasions since January to this year. Name of a leader of FCI Northeast India, Huidrom Taninkumbi from Nomaibung Nambam Chutek is mentioned on the receipts. However, she has never been seen at the office. Director of the trust, B. Kulachandra from Kurai Ngomlaika and staff were arrested after Sekmai police personnel came to the office and interrogated them.
Akhoi chiang chi chingaga pora ga la abani tibai kaino amada lei battalion amada chiang chi chingaga lei de ka haiba ko de sum ma le bang so khoin FCI godam ching chi hangum da sigadi mari amta leina di adum hairakpa moi gadi mari leina di akhoi so adum haiba haibadi aduga som de la ka dabni somgi mi aduni nan main daw leiba
security exe simak nataba sigi tongan ba side amada NGO man tawbani sigi makha da khoi je lai ra sing sigi seng chak che khasi ahongba moment da pc haibagi makhoi director masamak kumbi saisi da rakpiraga survey kaya ama tawra mutungda haiba post swaina phangan gadabni mas April adai buki manung jida thabak se loin mak pangthokani haibagi thajaba maga loinana akhoi pangthokibane.
Socialist Students Union of Manipur SSUM in a press release warned of intense agitation if Education as and Concerned Authority do not appoint the required teachers of Wango Higher Secondary School. Ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Myanmar, 2 trucks carrying diesel have been handed over to the officials of Myanmar today. It was handed over to a team of Parami Energy Services Corporation Limited led by SCO when the head of Parami Energy Group, Myanmar, at a function held at the Land Custom Office located near Indo-Myanmar Friendship Gate No. 1 by a team led by senior CGM of Numaligarh Refineries NRL, A.K. Bhattacharya. The fuel will be delivered to Myanmar as a part of the step taken by Parami Energy Group Myanmar and Numaligarh Refineries NRL to import high-speed diesel to Myanmar for the first time. The 2 trucks carrying 4,000 gallons of diesel were the first load to the import. Parami Energy Group will import over 10 to 20 trucks per day for 3 months from India.
Myanmar is importing diesel from Singapore through the cargo shipment from the sea line. We got a contact from this NRA. We get the receipt from the top, this Tamil More border. We expect to up middle of Myanmar. So this upper Myanmar. So this area we can get from India.
We are, as a trial run, we are sending now 2 tank lorries of 20 KL each. So these tank lorries will go enter Tamu today now after some time, and then it will go to Kalwe, from where it will be unloaded. Of course, in Tamu we will be unloading it to the tank lorries of Myanmar, and our Indian tank lorries will go back. So this is our first entry, and we think that there is a market for diesel in Myanmar, and India will be able to export diesel to Myanmar very soon.
Coordinating Committee of Recognized Private School Manipur and Churchandpur District Private School Manipur has resolved to urge the government to review the Manipur Private School Registration and Regulation Bill 2017. Residents of Langol Housing Complex has drawn the attention of the concerned authorities to the government quarters in Langol Housing Complex and roads nearby that have not been repaired for over 30 years now. When media persons along with members of Langol Housing Complex Development Committee inspected the roads and houses at Langol Housing Complex Type 2 and 3, they were found to be in deplorable conditions. Vehicle cannot ply on the road. There are more than 800 government quarters at the housing complex which have been ignored for over 30 years. Ceilings and walls of the quarters have started peeling off, and residents were found utilizing plastic bottles to collect rainwater seeping through the ceilings. Representatives of Langol Housing Complex Development Committee have appealed the state government to look into their grievances and express dissatisfaction over the ignorance for a long time. They said monthly rentals for the quarters are being regularly collected by the government. However, they do not maintain the quarters. Safe drinking water is not provided for the residents. International award-winning film Nang Nakappa Pakchade Tears of a Woman was screened at Raj Bhavan today. Governor Dr. Najma Abdullah and other film personalities were present at a special screening of the film. The 35mm celluloid film is directed by Makhon Mani Mongsaba and was released in 2013. A one-day consultation program under the theme Child Trafficking and Child Sexual Assault was held at Technopole Police Station today. The event was organized by New Era Environmental Development Society in collaboration with Child Rights and You. Member of Protection of Child Rights K. Pradeep spoke on child trafficking scenario in Manipur State, roles and responsibilities of police, while SP Technopole Dr. Ezibomta spoke on gaps and challenges faced by police department in implementation of child rights on the occasion. Officers and personnel of police stations under Technopole district attended the event. BJP state office bearers have resolved to suspend President of BJP Kundrakpam Mandal NG Iboyai Singh from primary membership for carrying out anti-party activities. Vice President of the Mandal SH Nando Singh will be the president in charge. Sahitya Academy and Department of Dance and Music, Manipur University jointly organized a literary forum on the theme Contribution of Lai Harauba in Contemporary Manipuri Literature at Dave Literature Center on DM College campus today. 3 research scholars presented papers on Lai Harauba. Dr. A. Radha Manbi Devi presented Manipuri Sahitya and Lai Harauba Mari Lainaba Jagoi Mityeng Ama. Dr. Lai Mayum Subhadra presented Lai Harauba the Sago Nariba Ariba Manipuri Sairengi Sairul Kara, and Dr. Kangembam Khoni presented Lai Haraubana Anoba Matamgi Manipuri Sahitya da Piba Kudol. Officer in charge of Sahitya Academy, Eastern Region, Gautam Pol, convener of Manipuri language, H. Bihari, renowned Manipuri writer K. H. Prakash, and many writers took part in the literary forum. Members of Mitai Mayek TET Supplementary Successful Candidates Association MEMAT-SEC who passed the Mitai Mayek TET Supplementary Test in 2013 stage is set in today at Kaishampat, Laimajam Laikai Community Hall, demanding employment by 30th of this month. Speaking to media persons, Secretary of Association Ngangombe Bomta maintained that they approached the Education Minister and Chief Minister on many occasions. Ibomta also warned of intensifying the agitation if the government does not employ them by the 30th of September. He also stated that the age bar of many candidates is soon going to be an issue and urged the government to relax the age and the BEd and diet compulsions while employing them. Taking part at a sit-in, President of All India Student Federation Manipur branch, Laifrakpam Gyaneshwar appealed the government to meet the demands of MEMAT-SEC. He also extended support to the agitation of MEMAT-SEC.
Number 1 Maitai Mayek Hanglaba supplementary passed out of a music asi Sarkagi Oba Luang Gidamakta Oja Lobiu 2013 the Dikoi Sahi Yaraga Tagibanina Sahi relaxed Obiu. I could not have a matam the bed died Hibayal the Vanina bed died Comtopiu. Harry Bissing a Sequoy Antak La Liva September 30 Woman the Coin Pisan Zagriba, I coin Hizer Griba Sarkat Hanjalanjana Hizeraba or Pumpsing a sea Yabirakava Tabo and on top Pirakava Taragadi, Kogi had Nonganba October Gidet 1 Dagidi. Uttara
Shanglen in the press not informed that Langban Charatamba and Haishoi Katpa will be celebrated from 6th to 20th of September at Uttara Shanglen, Sanakonum. Jain community has appealed to all citizens of Manipur to observe Anant Chaturdasi tomorrow as the day of vegetarianism. Additional Secretary Suhail Akhtar flag of the Farmers Interstate Exposure visit today at KVK Kamrup Horticulture Research Station, Kahikushi and NRCP Rani Guwahati under the sponsorship of Agriculture Technology Management Agency. Farmers from Imphal East, Tamenglong and Churchandpur district are taking part in the visit. On the other hand, a 2-day sensitization program under the theme Program on Empowering Farmers began at Agriculture Directorate organized by Manipur Small Farmers Agri-Business Consortium. Packets of WY tablets has been seized from a woman who was traveling in a bus from Palil to Imphal. She was arrested near Singjamai Chingamathak German gas under Singjamai police station today. The incident occurred around 8 this morning when a team of Imphal West Commando led by Sub-Inspector Bikram carried out a search operation on all vehicles coming towards Imphal. The arrested woman is identified as T.H. Tinkochin Haukip, 44 years, wife of Let Kongam from Palil, ST Munjang and the Chandal district. She has been handed over to Singjamai police station for further verification. A combined team of Taubal Commando and 39 Assam Rifles arrested a KCP cadre who was involved in extortion of money from several persons. He was arrested from Sekmaijin Bazaar around 5:30 last evening. The cadre is identified as Laishram Tombisana Mitai, 41 years, son of El Angau, a resident of Sekmaijin Bazaar. He has been handed over to Hyanglam police station. Before we end the bulletin, a quick look at the headlines once again. JCILPS holds a rally to press the demand for ILP system, and the state demands for an introduction of ILP bill in the winter session of the Manipur Assembly. Chief Minister Nongthong Birin asserts that efforts are on to formulate a bill to save the indigenous people of the state, which is acceptable to all communities. United Committee Manipur has condemned the statements of interlocutor Dinesh Sharma that his visit to Manipur was for holding discussions with the cookie outfits under suspension of operation. With the setting up of the Jain Institute of Dental Sciences at JNIMS, it is now the first state-run medical institute in Northeast to set up a dental college. And Government of Manipur to organize an international peace conference next month if spiritual leader Dalai Lama to be invited.